Aloha, this is lesson 247 from A Course in Miracles with Hope Johnson. Without forgiveness, I will still be blind. Sin is the symbol of attack. Behold it anywhere, and I will suffer. For forgiveness is the only means whereby Christ's vision comes to me. Let me accept what his sight shows me as the simple truth, and I am healed completely. Brother, come and let me look on you. Your loveliness reflects my own. Your sinlessness is mine. You stand forgiven, and I stand with you. So would I look on everyone today. My brothers are your sons. Your fatherhood created them and gave them all to me as part of you, and my own self as well. Today I honor you through them, and thus I hope this day to recognize myself. And that concludes the lesson. So let this prayer that comes with this lesson settle. So would I look on everyone today. My brothers are your sons. Your fatherhood created them and gave them all to me as part of you, and my own self as well. Today I honor you through them, and thus I hope this day to recognize myself. You see the use of hope here. This is a proper use of hope. It's not hoping for meaningless stuff in the world. It's hoping that today you'll recognize yourself. And that's by looking on everyone as God's son, one with you. Forgiveness isn't an act of overlooking wrongs. Okay? It's a humble admission that there are no wrongs to overlook. There are none. Now, that would be like an attack on you in itself. If it was saying to overlook wrongs that are really wrong, that are really there. But no, this is a way of looking. There are no wrongs. There's nothing to overlook. That's why it gets overlooked. Because there's nothing wrong. Sin is just a symbol. It's a shadow. It's being cast by a mind that forgot it was the light. It's not there. To see sin is to attack yourself and keep yourself in the dark. So forgiveness is the doorway for Christ's vision. It's what allows Christ's vision to enter. It's an ancient memory of awakening in the mind. I love where it says, brother, come, let me look upon you and remember what is true of us both. All right? Let me look at you. It's only in your innocence that I find my innocence restored. You know, people have asked me, how could you live with that person? I was living with someone recently, and people would ask me, how can you live with that person? I was like, I love living with that person. Are you kidding me? Let me look at you. Let me see your loveliness. See past all of this projection that makes it seem like the person is unhealed, let's say. Your sinlessness is mine. I would remind the person, you're great. Sometimes they'd come and apologize to me. I go, no, you're great. I'm the perfect person to show that stuff to. Because I know it's not even really there. And I appreciate it. I appreciate you sharing with me. Through seeing your holiness, that's how my own holiness is revealed. So thank you. In your freedom from sin, in my mind, your freedom from sin lets me know that no attack is real and that pain is never justified. My goal is to be healed completely. That's your goal too. You could say it with me. My goal is to be healed completely. To do that, I must look past every illusion of guilt. Because it's not really there. God didn't create it. It doesn't exist. It's my goal today to lay down every grievance that props up, making me blind. I must see, I hope to see, with a holy vision that knows only Christ's face. Where I once projected faults and failures, wrongdoing, that's all I want to see, the face of Christ. So today, let's honor God through our brothers, recognizing each one as a radiant window to heaven. Letting every meeting be a chance to bless and not judge. Letting all of our thoughts be an offering of freedom, not condemnation. Here's how we fulfill our hope to know ourselves. Here's how the world becomes forgiven in our sight. And how we remember we've never left heaven. We've never left awareness or sanity. We have not wandered away from love. That's the illusion. Let's resolve to do this, to not look for sin today, to not hold attack thoughts against ourselves or anyone, and to see with the eyes of Christ. So we find only innocence that's always been there, only obscured by our own projections. This is how blindness falls away. This is how we stand forgiven, by extending this forgiveness. Without forgiveness, I will still be blind. That's why there's people who have been practicing A Course in Miracles for many decades, and they still feel blind because there's some unforgiveness. It only takes one shred of unforgiveness and you're going to feel like you're blind. So let's root that out today. In stillness, in watching, being watchful. What is it that I'm making wrong? If I feel like I'm blind, if I seem to be blind, what is it that I'm making wrong? And show me how I can see that with the eyes of Christ. Twice today and every hour. And any time unforgiveness seems to crop up in your mind. Without forgiveness, I will still be blind. Have a beautiful remembrance. I love you.